to the annual ACE Invitational Tournament AAIT Day 2 presented by Mobile Legend Bang Bang. It's an international tournament where teams from 5 different countries will participate: Bangladesh, Nepal, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, and Bhutan. So today's game, it's all about Crisis Requital from Bangladesh, the top team of Bangladesh, the top in chart, and the team Catalyst, the Sri Lankan top team. They're also in the first position. The clash will be on soon in the land of John. Yes, obviously from Caster Desk, I'm here, Waqar, Mehmood, and my co-caster Zain is here. So, what do you think, Zain? I'm so excited. How about you?
Oh, I am super excited right now and welcome everyone once again. Today we have two teams here, Crisis Recruital and Team Catalyst. Both teams are from the top squads from both countries, and the way they have played and showed that how good they are, they'll be selected for this tournament. However, if you talk about yesterday matches, they were so good and I was so amazed by the gameplay from both countries, from Bangladesh and from Pakistan, from Nepal, everywhere. I mean, the way they were playing, it was so amazing. And let's see how well it goes for today. I believe that we're going to see some really, really good gameplays from both teams, the Team Catalyst and Crisis Recutal. So, how about the drafting? What do you think? What kind of heroes are you going to see? I mean, you know about Crisis Recutal, I guess, because you are from Bangladesh as well.
Yes, obviously I do. So I'm hoping for a legal usual bans, and the meta picks. They will definitely go for the meta picks. And if we talk about ban, the usual ban according to this current meta, like in this current patch, Zain, like they banned they nerfed Martis, they nerfed Leo Mod or even Leslie. Maybe she could count as a low rank marksman, but still Leslie, after the revamp, Leslie was too OP, so Moon decided to give a little bit nerf. So yes, I'm hoping to see usual bans and meta section picks. So yes, let's see what happened. And this is the biggest platform, it's an international tournament, so definitely they would go for the usual bans and the meta lineup. Yes, I'm hoping for that, and personally I'm saying again and again, I'm just having goosebumps when it's about the Crisis Requital, the top team, the top chart, the top list in Bangladesh. And don't forget Team Catalyst, they're also here to give a huge shout out because they are the top in chart in Sri Lanka. They have the core rosters, these 10 players, they're so talented, even they're the ace players. So we could expect good games from them. And let's see what the clash will start soon in the land of Dawn. I'm personally so excited. Like it's kind of like, they're having a clash between two countries. Like it's Sri Lanka versus Bangladesh, the top two team. Oh my God, it was about to start then. So yes, I'm hoping to see meta picks and also a regular meta ban. So yes, that's all for me right now.
Yes, indeed. And we saw yesterday, however, that Leomord in the last game, he was struggling a lot and was Leslie, I mean, especially till the mid game. But after mid game, we saw some real good damage. However, they were not able to survive with Leslie in the last game against WD. So, yeah. There are a lot of changes coming up in the patches and the meta as well, as we are seeing right now. However, in this tournament, we're going to see what happens. So, to the viewers who are watching right now, give a huge shout out to Mobile Legends, especially to this tournament as well. We all need your support here, and the way you guys have supported already, it's been really, really amazing, especially yesterday, the way you were cheering for your teams, for your... Thank you so much.
Yes, exactly, Zain. So just grab a popcorn and get your drinks. It's about to begin the match. Team Catalyst versus Crisis Requital, and it is the AAIT Annual ACE Invitational Tournament presented by Mobile Legend Bang Bang. And please don't forget to support your team. Don't forget to support your nation, support those players who are representing your country, and keep cheering comment down below which team are supporting and which country you're from, and that will help us, and it will encourage us, encourage your player that representing the whole nation. So obviously just keep cheering. I'm saying the same thing, like keep cheering. It's a huge tournament running on in the game in the Mobile Legend Bang Bang. So yes, the match will start soon. Like we only have a couple of minutes left to start the match. So let's see. So once again, I would like to say that on the blue side we have Crisis Requital from Bangladesh, the top team, the number one team in Bangladesh, and in the right side, the red corner, Team Catalyst. And once again, I'm saying they're from Sri Lanka, the top team. They're also in the top of the chart. So the clash, the battle will be legendary. CR versus Team Catalyst.
Yes, exactly. And let me ask you something. Do you have any predictions for today? Like, as you know, the match is gonna be amazing, and the way both teams will play, I'm sure, dead sure that they will play to their fullest and to their best. However, I would love to ask about your prediction about today's matches, especially against Crisis Brutal versus Team Petrus. You are laughing, I know, and you want to support your team, but definitely this is something that I want to ask you.
Oh my God, this is a hard question, Zain. But you, as you, but what should I say? I'm just speechless here. Like we're casters, just yeah, fine. You got me, bro. Yes, definitely. Christ Recruit, they're from Bangladesh, and well, I will keep cheering for them. And yes, they're in the top chart. And as I mentioned a couple of times, they're top list in the Bangladesh, the number one team. They won many tournaments. Even they had lots of achievement. So yes, I'm being positive here. They could bring something good in this tournament. Though it's a best of 5 match, so I'm expecting something good from them. Like we have in our team, like X Wing is here, Strip is here, Hercules. So Ryan Wizard is also here to give some bang, and in the other side, Infinity, the Team Catalyst. They are also the top team. So I'm just ignoring Zain, your question, but I can't ignore. Yes, definitely, I would support. I would cheer for them, and let's see what happens. The top players clash. You have to remind one thing. Like then the game is about to be. It's between two greatest team. Like the top teams are having clash between each other. So what else you could expect? You could expect a good matches, even a good lineup with also some good fights, whatever. So yes, I'm just I'll go for Crisis Recruit, the team from Bangladesh. Yes, good luck this two team. So that's all for me. How about you?
Yeah, I really made you confused there with that question. However, you actually gave a pretty good answer. But definitely you are right. Both teams are really good. They will do their best
Exactly.
to defeat one another. However, I would go with Team Catalyst. I want to make some competition here with you.
Oh yes, that would be nice. And yeah, okay. So let's have a competition, and also from the caster desk. Okay, then go for it.
And guys, you can also support your team once again with the hashtags Crisis Executal, or if you're supporting Team Catalyst, you can go with the hashtag Team Catalyst. Support your teams down in the comment section and show how much you love them, how much you love your players, your legends, the way they play, and they show that they're on top. And there is reason they're on top because the way these players play in the squad and how good they are. It's really amazing.
Yes, absolutely. That is what Zain just mentioned. Just don't forget to support your team. Put hashtag on it, which team you're supporting, and also mention your country where you're from, because we already said it's an international platform. So 5 countries, top teams are participating in this tournament. So yes, don't forget to share where you're from and which team you're supporting, and keep cheering. Keep cheering for your team. The match will start soon between the Crisis Requital versus Team Catalyst. Team Catalyst in the right side in the red corner, and the Crisis Requital CR in the left side in the blue corner. And once again, I'm saying from Custard Desk, I'm here, Waqar, Mehmood, and Zain is here to give a huge shout out and entertain you guys.
Yes, thank you so much, Waqar. And I think we are almost near to the banning section. However, yes, exactly, and we have now entered the banning section. Now, on the left side, we have Team Catalyst, and on the right side, we have the other team. So let's see what will be the first ban. Waqar will be taking over for the first section of the banning, and I'll continue with him.
Well, let's see, and definitely it's a ban from the side of Team Catalyst, and they would ban some meta heroes, like they could ban a Martis here, or even they could ban a Leo Mord, plenty of option they had in their hand. So let's see which role or which hero they're going to ban in the first banning phase. And yes, here we go. They just banned a Martis from the side. Team Catalyst, they decided to ban a Mertis, because still we know maybe Mertis got nerfed, but still worthy enough to put a huge impact on the game, because the decimation, the mortal coil is too insane. Every time when you slay a hero with a decimation, the ultimate, it will get reset again and increase the movement speed. So it's so easy to carry the fight, even carry the whole game with the mighty Martes. So directly I'm just moving on to set up see our crisis recurrent. X-Win is in the he's in the S1 side, so definitely his ban is first. So yes, they banned the Kaja from their side. The first ban from CR, the crisis recurrent, they banned a Kaja. Obviously a very good ban. Like with Kaja, you can play multiple roles, and like with Kaja, you can play as a roamer, you can play as an EXP laner, obviously. And in the meantime, if you want, then you can also play Kaja as a mage, right? So banning Kaja is a very good decision, I think.
Yes, indeed. And the way we saw how good Gaja was in the yesterday matches, I mean, isolating a single hero target and killing them quite easily with the rest of the team's assistance. So it was really, really good. I think all these players who are currently playing right now, they actually saw yesterday matches and the way how the meta is going so far, and they have banned so far all those heroes except for One. This is a new ban for me in this match here. One getting banned, but as you know, One in the late game is a beast. You cannot actually counter her. That is the movement speed that she gets from the stacks that she gains from Demon Hunter and Glorious Gifts. I mean, they are really, really good for her. We saw Valentina banned yesterday as well, and we are seeing it again. Valentina proved to be quite a damaging hero for yesterday matches as well. So yeah, so far so good.
Yes, exactly, Zain. What you just said, and there's a time banning for Wizard, and Wizard is deciding which role and which hero they could ban. They could ban Atlas, or even they could ban Diggy. But if they ban Diggy, then it will be a little bit harder for them. Then first pick is Team Catalyst side, so they will definitely take Atlas if they want to, because if they ban Diggy, then they will go for Atlas. Okay, so here from the side of CR, the band a Masha. So now it's time for the first pick, the picking section from the side of Team Catalyst. Viraj Shehan just showed a joy. I'm not sure. I'm not sure that he will lock this hero or not, because we all know Joy is assassin, so it's very good to play as a jungler. Okay, so Viraj Shehan from the side of Team Catalyst made his first appearance in this AAIT tournament with a joy, with a vengeance. So what do you think, Zain? I'm putting a question on you. What do you think? Will he play this joy as a EXP laner, or as mage, or as a jungler? What do you think?
This is actually a very surprising pick for me, to be honest, because Joy is a very, recently released hero. Not sure how good it will be in the tournament matches. However, we'll see right now in the battlefield. But I think that either she will go with the jungler or with the explainer. What I've seen is that Joy is not that good in the mid lane, so let's see how good it goes. And we have Grok here from the side, and we have Sicilian as well. So late game seems to be good for the side of Team Red here.
Yes, obviously, and again, there's a Barat's pick from the side of Team Catalyst. I'm just confused, and Why just people just keep picking Barats? In the first day in the tournament, like Wins Dynasty, they picked Barats couple of times. Even they picked Barats and on the game with Barats, and it's a very popular. And I guess this is according to the current meta. If you want to do jungle, then Barats could be a good option for you, because Barats is one of the most overpicked hero according to the current meta. So again, the day two AIT tournament, we're about to witness an Barats hyper gameplay from the side of Team Catalyst. And yes, obviously they're from the Sri Lanka top team. Well, directly I'm just moving on to the CR. And Wizard just showed up as Esmeralda, and I guess he will secure Esmeralda, and also Striff picked a Sicilian, the late game monster that we all know. In the late game, every single bat impact with proper stack candle, heavy damage. Even we all know about Sicilian. Like you have tanky opponent. Yes, no need to worry. Just made a divine glaive, magic penetration. Then that is all over for the tank. Like you can easily counter a tank with Sicilian in the late game. Those bad impact is so dangerous, Zain. Sicilian is capable to give a one shot to any marksman, any mage. So definitely, CR is trying to secure the late game with the Sicilian. Definitely, it's a very good pick.
Yes, exactly. It's a really, really good pick, especially if you are planning to go late game. And so far, Esmeralda will help with the engagement and fronting as well. However, Barretts, as we saw yesterday, the team that picked Barretts, it won all the matches. So this was a very crucial pick here. What I believe is that from the side of TC, and I think that so far the draft seems a bit favorable on the side of TC here. Especially because of Barretts, what I believe is that the how good the stacks become, and the HP, high HP, the way especially with the ultimate, he starts getting his HP, and this is something that actually we saw yesterday with Cyber playing Barretts. The way he was playing
Yeah.
against three enemy members, and the way he actually defended himself, and also took some enemies out.
Yes, and obviously, and the last day we witnessed outstanding, a tremendous burst gameplay from Cyber, from Wins Dynasty. Well, yes, that was definitely a very good gameplay. We witnessed with the Barats he played. So yes, that is a possible. Yes, so directly I'm just moving on to the last phase of banning section from the side of Team Catalyst here. So yes, Dead Zone, they banned Leslie here. So yes, that is what I was saying in the opening, Zain, like maybe you could count Leslie as a low rank hero or whatever you're gonna call Leslie, but still after revamp, Leslie is too OP. Even the high critical damage in the late game is totally unbearable. So as you can see, the Team Catalyst, they decided to ban a Leslie here because still there is no marksman pick from the side of Venom's from CR. So definitely yes, it's a very good ban from their side. So yes, Hercules is deciding the last. So which hero he could pick, though they didn't pick any marksman yet. Hercules is just deciding, and definitely he will go for a marksman. And here we go. Hercules just pulled up Sorion, and he made his first appearance in this game with a Batrix, the mistress of lots of weapon. She got Nabiru, Weskers, Rana, even Bennett. So multiple choice that she has in her pocket. So yes, Beatrix is a very good pick, and even early to mid to late game, Beatrix could deal a heavy damage and put a huge impact on the opponent team.
Yes, exactly. And this is actually a very smart drafting from the side of Team Catalyst. As you saw that all the good marksmen has already been banned, but we saw that Beatrix was still there, and they had this chance of getting the Beatrix. And Beatrix is actually so good, especially after the mid game and late game, the way the damage comes from her sniper, it is really, really good. And we can see here, oh my baby taking on Eve, and we have Carmela as well. So so far, draft according to the draft, we can see that Team Catalyst is a little bit ahead of against CR.
Yes, so it's a matter of time to see which team will utilize their power and get the crown. So yes, there's a last pick for Hercules, and definitely he will go for a jungler, or let's see which role he will pick here. And there is Akai just showed up from Hercules, and I'm not sure he's gonna secure it or not, or lock it or not. 4 seconds remaining, 3 seconds remaining, 1 second remaining. Okay, so here we're about to see a Kai jungler once again, and X-Wing just swapped with Hercules. So yes, Hercules is a roamer from the side, and it is obviously the Grok will be the roamer, and X-Wing who is playing the Akai with the Kung Fu Po, Kung Fu Panda main character, the Dragon Warrior Po will be the hyper here. So yes, the clash is about to start up, but the bad thing is, the the thing that I'm afraid of, that because of, oh my baby just picked Eve, in the late game with proper item, Ice Queen 1, those real manipulation, even the Void Crystal can deal a high amount of CC. Even, Zain, the slow effect is too much, totally unbearable. Like, it feels like you having something like you can't move. It's totally annoying, So Eve definitely is a very good pick from the Team Catalyst side. So yes, the fight will about to start. The both team pickings and lineup are quite tricky, and they pick very well. The two titans is about to clash. Team Catalyst from Sri Lanka and CR, the mighty crisis requital, the top team of Bangladesh. The clash is about to start. So let's see which team has the last lap. And yes, from Casters Channel, I'm here, Waqar, Mehmood, and also my co-caster Zain is here. So in-game live action, I'm directly moving on to Zain.
Yes, and the last pick that we saw, it actually, helped this team get a good drafting at the end. X-Wing taking on the Panda. So far, if we look at the battlefield, nothing much going on, just the regular. Oh, wait a second here. Hercules comes with the first kill, but the damage is from Oh My Baby is too much, and he had to disengage. Lethal Wonder was taken without any contest here so far, and it seems like we are gonna see some action soon, especially once the turtle is here, and still we have some time with the turtle. So far, nothing happening in the mid lane. And here at the bottom, we can see that Team Kettle is trying to farm as fast as possible. And here, Beatrix looks in trouble, but she had to disengage with her dash skill. And now here comes a counter gank. And can we see some kills here? Oh my god, ultimate coming, but oh, the wall from Grok actually didn't help them at all. And now it seems like Grok in trouble, but flickered out at the right time. And once again, dash from X-Wing coming. And here we go, Akai disengaging at the right time. So far, early clashes and engages, it seems like both teams are well prepared and they know each other.
Yes, definitely. What was that? I'm still having goosebumps. Like, the clean was ran out of HP. Even the same thing happened with X-Wing. He was out of HP, but in the end, both team just managed to escape with the low health. But the first clash was too, that was too interesting. And this match will be legendary, as I mentioned earlier. There's a fight in the Turtles Lane. Void Crystal from Eve, and Esmeralda Wizard is also here. And there is a real manipulation, and I guess the first turtle was secured by Hercules. Oh my god, the Hercules, he is a roamer, but unfortunately, in the end, he just secured the turtle from the side. And there's a possible Wizard just take the kill of the mage. He just put down the Oh My Baby who played Eve, who's playing Eve from their side, and that was a very good strike. The first strike was a feral strike, and yes, it's a very good start from CR. They just only took one kill. It's only just 3 minutes running in this game, so it's a hell of a good start, you could say, Zain.
Yes, exactly. And the way they were able to steal the turtle, Hercules, the damage coming early from the Grok, it is really, really good. And so far, as you saw, the first blood was taken by Esmeralda as well. So let's see. We have here the battlefield. And if you look at the gold here, what okay, gold difference almost 10. There's a clash. Once again, she got stuck in all the enemy members and got taken down. And once again here, Beatrix with a very low HP here, trying to go away, trying to disengage, and it seems like she is not in the mood to stay back, playing very aggressively from the side of CR. Waqar, what do you think so far? I mean, the way they're playing, and here comes the ultimate, but he was unable to grasp Hercules because of the first skill immunity.
Yes, obviously that I would say they definitely start pretty well. Even the CR like here. I would like to say one thing about the Grog Hercules. Hercules seems so furious here, like the way he's engaging even the wall, the guardian barrier or whatever the second skill is, like protect you from, like give you a wall, and there's a chance to see a fight in the bot lane, in the gold lane. Hercules is here just providing a good amount of map vision, and also their jungler from Team Catalyst is also here. Just continuously flicks up bad impact, and the CC from the the roamer from Team Catalyst, and that is the Sicilian's girlfriend. What is it? I just forget that name, and that is what is it, Zain? I just forgot. Nowhere. And yes, there is the fight going on. The turtle Nabir's passion from Sorian and real manipulation. Trip just secured the turtle, and the second time the turtle goes to the side of CR, and there's a fight going on. This Grok seems so furious here. The fight is going on. There's a wild charge inside the turret, and this time Wizard just secured the kill of the roamer, and they just got 4 kills in a row. Still 0 kills from the side of Team Catalyst. Oh my god.
Yeah, it has been what a wonderful flash here. I mean, they are not giving any chances for the side of Team Catalyst here. They are struggling from the early game, and the way you already saw that CR stealing the turtle there, and once again we saw how well they are positioning themselves and not letting them gank at all. Whenever you see Team Catalyst trying to gank, CR is always there with their tank, with their support, and trying to counter gank as well. So Joy here trying to farm as fast as he can, and once again here you can see that how good they are, and once again coming here, but with the dashes, Joy was able to escape right on time, and Barrett seems to be in trouble here, and here comes the wall from Rock. Can we see something? And heavy spin coming from Akai here and taking down Barrett here, and Carmela is here. G with the real world manipulation. Seems like the damage is coming there, but not enough. Joy trying to use her skills, and once again Jeep seems to be in trouble, and will Akai be able to escape? Yes, he will. And once again Joy using her dashes, but the damage from Joy in the early game especially is too low to actually make an impact in the team fight. So far, all the team fights that we have seen, CR has actually dominated in the game a lot.
Yes, exactly, and definitely they're gonna take the top lens T1 tower. X-Wing seems so furious also, like he's playing so aggressively. The heavy spin he just used right now, and that was totally eye-dazzling. Like Grog just blocked Grog just blocked their the jungler, and then he just performed a body slam, then just dash him away and secure the kill. And again there's a hand on the turtle, and this time with a 0 competition. Again, Seer will secure the turtle here, but unfortunately, every time that trying to take the turtle, it was taken by their mage. And the first time, the Roma take the turtle, and again, heavy spray from Akai, trying to stash them away. There's the use of real manipulation, and this time there could be an opening for Team Catalyst. Barat secured a kill, and there is a Jonas Worker pinned on in the wall, and Infinity just secured the kill of Hercules, and it could be a good opening for Team Catalyst, because the fight, they're just on the team fight here, and Buzz seems so firm, like he's in the level 10, and in the other hand, X-Win, he is also in the level 10, I guess, I'm not sure. He's resurrecting, so we'll figure it out soon. So let's have a look at the items. It's always 7 minutes, almost 8 minutes running in this game, and I would like to see the item section here. So still Clint made his first core item, that is Endless Battle, and so Ryan still no item yet, but he's trying to build a multi-item, like there's a multiple core item. So yes, and X-Win already made his Guardian helmet, and in the other hand, Cursed helmet for Barwats. And both of these team are ready, and oh my god, just Hercules just the kill of Infinity. Fight is going to real manipulation, runs on, and this time there's again a heavy spin from Waqar. Fight is going on in the land of John. There's a helpful chase from Barwats, but Hercules just unable to escape. Esmeralda is also trying to escape. Will she manage to escape? But yes, in the end, Wizard just managed to escape from the team fight. and they're just creating momentum and they're just moving a little bit forward. Like they're just completing their goal difference. Zain, the team Catalyst.
Yes, exactly. And from the recent two fights, you saw that they are making good comeback here, and especially after the Guardian helmet from the side of Team Catalyst, Barrett got the Guardian helmet, and it actually really helped them in the team fight as well. However, Jeeve has been helping throughout the game. After especially the last two clashes, you can see that how good she has been using the real world manipulation, especially positioning herself in a really good way and giving the damage from the back lane. It has been really amazing. And now it seems like Lord is here and they are not waiting at all. Once again, Heavy Spin is here and Heavy Spin taking down G. This was really good. And we can see that here Joy was in trouble, but she was able to dash out at the right time. And once again, Carmela is here with her ultimate here, trying to soak up the damage, but it seems like the damage won't be. She won't be able to take all the damage, and here comes the damage from Beatrix here, and Joy was taken down as well, and once again only Barrett and Clint remains here, and it seems like this time Lord will be taken from the side of CR. So far, it seems like the clashes are going either ways, and the way they are playing both teams, it has been so far so good. Once again, yeah, I would also like to tell you that Esmeralda here is a very lane dominant hero, and the way she has been playing, clearing out the minion wave, especially cutting the lanes in the early game. Joy was actually trying to cut the lane as well, but however, she was not successful as much as Esmeralda because of the way she can clear the lanes, especially her CD with the ultimate is really low, the Falling Star Moon. So, Waqar, what do you think so far? I mean, Lord is here, it has been taken down. Once again, we can see another clash. Once again, the real world manipulation coming from the side of Team Catalyst. Heavy Spin was not able to disconnect the ultimate, and once again, you can see Barrett taking down Grok here. So, I mean, once again, you can see that how well real world manipulation has been effective from the side of Team Catalyst.
Well, that is what I said earlier. The real manipulation is too annoying. That stack-based damage, the Void Crystal, Void Blast, even inside the real manipulation, it will be slow on even the slow effect. Also, the burst damage is too high. Like with proper item, Eve is capable to melt down squishy heroes. Even the real manipulation is so effective because of the slow effect. And there's a fight going on. Barras will try to perform the Deathmatch welcome. And there's an Abiris passion from Soarin, unstoppable jungler. Team Catalyst, they're trying to create a momentum here. Also, there's a real manipulation. Wizard just take down their Hyper, and they already lost 3 heroes in a row, and just only their Merchant Infinity is left, Joy is left, and definitely they will try to take a comeback here because they're out of numbers. So definitely it's better to come back and not initiate a team fight because it will be a bad side for them. And if they get wiped out, then it will be a very bad side for them because definitely then CR will try to give a push from the mid lane, and that could be a little bit bad, and that could create a trouble for Team Catalyst. And here Grok is literally poking the enemy every time when he just performs his second skill, the Guardian Wall or whatever it calls. And yes, X-Wing is trying to steal the red buff from Team Catalyst red buff, and definitely I guess they will also lose their bot lane's T2 tower. So just only, Zain, 3 inhibitor tower left from the side of Team Catalyst. And one thing that I would say, like, if you see the lineup of CR Crisis Requital, they have the late game potential. Even they also have the early game potential. Like, definitely if you're hypering a tank, then you must have to finish the game in early within 10 or 12 minutes because Akai is here. That's why they picked Akai. Even also they also have the late game potential like Sicilian, and you can also call Beatrix is also a late gamer with as a runner, a Pathy. One single shot is all enough to take down a marksman. So they're just so prepared. As I know, and as you guys can see, that whole lineup is totally incredible.
Yes, exactly. And so far we have seen that Beatrix has been using machine gun throughout the game, and here we have to see what happens, and it seems like Lord will be resetted, but the team fight has been forced down on the side of Team Catalyst, and it seems like they're in trouble. They were not prepared for this, and once again, Carmela was taken down, trying to soak up the damage, but she was unfortunately she wasn't able to. And once again, here comes Wizard with the sprint spell, trying to zone down the members and trying to catch up with them, but she will disengage. So far, another fight in the side of CR, and once again, this time Lord will be taken, and this Lord will be able to strike down the turrets as well. So let's see where he comes from. I think he'll come from the top lane, and we'll see in a few seconds.
Well, yes, well, we are not sure. They already they just have the 3 inhibitor tower left, so we don't know from which lane the Lord will approach. But I guess it will come from top lane, but I'm not sure, as I said. And here, Team Catalyst just used that option to check the bush, and we know what is it called. So personally, I don't know, Zain. And there's a Hunter Strike for Sorin, who's a marksman from the side of CR. Yes, so our guess was right, and the Lord is approaching from the top lane. So every time I used to say, every Lord carries a benefit. It could be a Luminous Lord or even 10 minutes or 9 minutes Lord. Who cares? Like with Lord, you can't play a multiple game. Like with Lord, you can assassinate a hero, isolate a hero, then kill him up. And also with Lord, you can give a push with Lord, and in the other side of the Lord, you can push a different lane. So Lord has multiple options and benefits, And I guess Seer is trying to engage a team fight in the top lane, and there's already an ultimate casted by Carmela. That fight is going to totally massacre. Real world manipulation is here. Akai just uses heavy spin, and I don't know what's wrong. He's in what's going on. Make a kill for Sorin, who is a marksman from CR, and they just secured 1 kill. And I guess this Lord could be the end for Team Catalyst, and now I'm not sure. And so Ryan just takes the mid lane. Oh my god, and this could be end. Will it be the end? I'm not sure. What do you think, Zain? I'm just having goosebumps, almost Team Catalyst, almost they're about to lose their Nexus. Oh my god, this match is so interesting.
Yeah, I thought that they were going to take down the Nexus, but they went back to their on juggle. However, there again you saw that how good Beatrix has been playing and the damage that she is inputting there, especially with Cecilia. But this time, I think they were unable to finish the game because Sicilian went down here. But Barrett, however, he was taken down first from the side of CR and Team Catalyst, and now it seems like they are trying. It is coming. It is becoming hard for Barrett to actually keep up the stacks now. And we saw recently before the fight that Barrett's had really low stacks, and this was really a big problem for them, especially in the team fight. Less stacks equals less defense and less damage as well.
Yes, exactly. If you're playing Barat's jungler, then you must have to on your stack. Like you have to maintain your stack because it's essential. Because Barat's durability and the damage came from his stack. So yes, you have to look for it. And there is a fight. I guess there's no fight in the top lane. Wizard is just trying to poke the Joy, and this Joy, this blinky, cute little. What is it? I don't know. It's a Nana's category, Nana's cousin or whatever it is. So there is again, there's a hand on the Lord, and I guess this Lord will be secured once again by the side of CR, because there is no competition, I guess, because Team Catalyst, they're just too conscious to securing their tower, and there is a fight. There's a team fight in the Lord's lane. Lord is also giving damage and unstoppable for Sorin, and oh my god, double kill secured by Sorin, who's a marksman from the side of CR, and there's a fight going on. Wizard just secured the kill. Oh my baby, and look at the damage and triple kill. Oh my god, the CR Crisis REQUITAL showing their class. They're just taking the crown out of Team Catalyst, and I guess they will try to finish as no Lord. We don't lead a Lord. All we can do is just march forward and take the Nexus, and that is over for Team Catalyst, and this is it. And congratulations to Team Crisis REQUITAL. They're just on against the one of the top team of Sri Lanka, that is Team Catalyst. They just got the crown and get the victory out of them. So yes, congratulations, Crisis REQUITAL, for getting the victory against one of the most popular and the top team of Sri Lanka, and this team Catalyst. And yes, that was a hell of a good game, Zain.
Yeah, it was a really good game. Both teams tried their best, but definitely one team has to take the match home. However, if we look at the items here, from the side of Team Catalyst, the items were really good. I mean, the way they have built their items, especially if you look at Clint, but Clint was not able to complete his use. I think this happens usually when you are in some sort of pressure or you actually forget to build your complete shoes. And yeah, so Joy, as you saw, that she built a complete tank hero, and this is actually surprising for me because I thought that tank Joy was going to make full damage here as well. So I think damage was lacking from the side of Team Catalyst here. However, if we look at the side of CR, we can actually see how good their items were, especially Hunter Strike from the side of Beatrix and Blade of Despair and Malefic Roar as well. Taking on tanky heroes quite easily. Sicilian with all the magic items here, especially with Divine Glaive, he was really putting on some huge amount of damage. And X-Wing with all the tanky items here. And if we look at the data, can we look at the data here? Yeah, so as you can see, Sicilian and Beatrix with the most damage here. Waqar, what do you think? What was lacking here from the side of TC?
Well, I would say that they just put pressure on the EXP lane side. Like the Joy was a little bit not good enough as a pick. Like I just said Joy. We're not sure that how good she is as an EXP laner. So I would suggest her Joy as a jungler. So I don't know what's wrong here, but they just tried, and the picking was good. Even they played Barats as a jungler, so it's a definitely a very good pick. But the whole tactics of Crisis Requital, even the way they played, the way they just rotate, you maybe noticed that was totally incredible, and that helps them to get the victory. And just literally, they just give no chance to Team Catalyst, and that is the key: the combination, the rotation, and the tactics, the strategy they have put in this game. So that is the key of their success. So that's all for the first match between Team Catalyst and CR. It's a BO5 match, so definitely we'll be back in the second game. It will be again CR versus Team Catalyst, the second game. So don't go anywhere. Get your seatbelts ready. We'll be right back in a minute. So from Eve and Esmeralda, Wizard is also here, and there is a real manipulation, and I guess the first turtle was secured by Hercules. Oh my god, the Hercules, he is the roamer, but unfortunately, in the end, he just secured the turtle from the side. And there's a
Hercules, the damage coming early from the Grok, it is really, really good. And so far, as you saw, the first blood was taken by Esmeralda as well. So let's see. We have here the battlefield, and if you look at the gold here, what okay, gold difference almost 10. There's a clash once again. She got
the roamer from Team Catalyst, and that is the Sicilian's girlfriend. What is it? I just forget that name, and that is what is it, Zain? I just forgot. No way, And yes, there is a fight going on. A turtle Nabir's passion from Sorian and real manipulation. Trip just secured the turtle. Yes, there is a fight going on. A turtle Nabir's passion from Sorian and real manipulation. Trip just secured the turtle, and the second time the turtle goes to the side of CR, and there's a fight going on. This Grok seems to feel furious here. The fight is going on. There's a wild charge inside the turret, and this time Wizard just secured the kill of the Roma.
We're in trouble here, and here comes the wall from Rock. Can we see something? And heavy coming from Akai here and taking down Barrett here, and Carmela is here. G with the real world manipulation. Seems like the damage is coming there, but not enough. Joy trying to use her skills, and once again Jeep seems to be in trouble and
taken by their mage, and the first time the Roma take the turtle, and again heavy spray from Akai trying to stash them away. There's the use of real manipulation, and this time there could be opening for Team Catalyst. Barat secured a kill, and there is a Jonas work of paint on in the wall, and Infinity just secured the kill of Hercules, and it could be a good for Wats. And both of these teammates are ready, and oh my god, just Hercules just seeking the kill of Infinity Fight is going to real manipulation, runs on, and this time there's again a heavy spin from Waqar. Fight is going on in the land of John. There's helpful chase from Parvaz, but Hercules just unable to escape. Esmeralda is also trying to escape. Will
especially positioning herself in a really good way and giving the damage from the back lane, it has been really amazing. And now it seems like Lord is here and they are not waiting at all. Once again, heavy spin is here and heavy spin taking down G. This was a really good one, and we can see that here Joy was in trouble, but she was able to dash out at the right time. And once again, Carmela is here with her ultimate here, trying to soak up the damage, but it seems like the damage won't be. She won't be able to take all the damage, and here comes the damage from Beatrix here, and Joy was taken down as well, and once again only Barrett and Clint remains here. What do you think so far? I mean, Lord is here, it has been taken down. Once again we can see another clash. Once again the real world manipulation coming from the side of Team Atlas. Heavy Spin was not able to disconnect the ultimate, and once again you can see Barrett taking down Grok.
Eve is capable to melt down squishy heroes. Even the real manipulation is so effective because of the slow effect. And there's a fight going on. Barras will try to perform the Deathman's welcome. And there's an Abiris passion from Soarin, unstoppable from the jungler. Team Catalyst, they're trying to create a momentum here. Also, there's a real manipulation. Wizard just.
Here we have to see what happens, and it seems like Lord will be resetted, but the team fight has been forced down on the side of Team Catalyst, and it seems like they're in trouble. They were not prepared for this, and once again Carmela was taken down trying to soak up the damage, but she was unfortunately she wasn't able to. And once again here comes Wizard.
Different lane, so Lord has multiple options and benefits, and I guess Seer is trying to engage a team fight in the top lane, and there's already an ultimate casted by Carmela. That fight is going to totally massacre. Real manipulation is here. Akai just uses heavy spin, and I don't know what's wrong. He's here. What's going on? Make a kill for Sorin, who is the mercenary. Manipulation is here. Akai just uses heavy spin, and I don't know what's wrong. He's here. What's going on? Make a kill for Sorin, who is the mercenary from CR, and they just secured one kill, and I guess this could be the end for Team Catalyst, and now I'm not sure. And so Ryan just takes the mid lane. Oh my god. Team Catalyst, they're just too conscious to securing their tower, and there is a fight. There's a team fight in the Lord's lane. Lord is also giving damage, and unstoppable for Swarin. And oh my god, double kill secured by Swarin, who's a marksman from the side of CR, and there's a fight going on. Wizard the secret kill. Oh my baby, and look at the damage. It will be legendary, as I mentioned earlier. There's a fight in the Turtles lane. Void Crystal from Eve, and Esmeralda Wizard is also here. And there is a real manipulation, and I guess the first turtle was secured by Hercules. Oh my god, the Hercules, he is a roamer, but unfortunately, in the end, he just secured the turtle from the side. And there's a
Hercules, the damage coming early from the Grok, it is really, really good. And so far, as you saw, the first blood was taken by Esmeralda. Here against Team Catalyst versus CR, and in the previous match, you saw how good Team CR was playing, and Team Catalyst actually what I believe is that only one hero from the side of TC, which was Joy, I think it was not a good pick, and it should have been replaced with some other hero. However, I think we'll see in this game they will recover, and the way they played in the previous game, it was not bad. It was good. Their positioning was good, the way they were playing, but because there was very low damage coming from the side, so definitely it was the reason of their first loss. So we have here Sicilian band, as you saw the damage coming from Sicilian previous game, which helped Beatrix take triple kill as well, and Valentina here once again banned. Valentina has been in the banning section for quite a while now. You can see it in the game, in the tournaments as well, and she has been in meta no matter what because of her ultimate ability to copy other heroes' ultimates. So because of that, she has been in the meta section for quite a long while now. So Waqar, what do you think? What's going to happen in this draft? So far, we are just into the banning section, and Sicilian has been banned. Oh, Clint has been banned once again. Clint has been banned, and previously he was picked, but this time Clint has been banned. I think they actually saw that how good Clint damage was. Waqar, what do you think?
Yes, obviously, it's a very good ban running on between these two teams, and people just always love to put Valentina in the ban section because of her ultimate. No matter what, maybe she got a couple of nerfs in according to many patches, but still she is worthy enough. And even from the side of Team Catalyst, they just banned Mertis here, which is also the same talk, the same speech will go for the Mertis too. Like maybe he got nerfed a little bit, but still worthy enough to put a huge impact on the team fight. So yes, bans are usual ban, and maybe just Crisis Recurl. They just read the whole plan of Team Catalyst, and the reason why this bandit cleaned even Sicilian. So it's now for time for CR. Wizard is just planning to ban, and he could ban anything. There's lots of options they got in their hands. So they could ban Leomord here, or even they could ban Barats here. Anything could be happen here. So let's see, 4 seconds remaining, which role or which hero Wizard's going to ban. And yes, Kaja from the side of CR. Wizard just felt that Kaja could be a good threat for them, because with the Kaja, like you can isolate a hero, like you can assassinate any hero, like the squishy one with divine judgment. Like you're hiding inside a bush, then your opponent's marksman just came near you, and you just cast your ultimate, the divine judgment, you combine with the second skill, then it's all over, with just damage items. So it's better like put Kaja in the ban side. So yes, they also banned a Leomord from the side of Team Catalyst, and it's the first pick. They're in the blue side, and they'll get the first pick here. Crisis Record, and I'm so excited to see which hero X-Win is going to pick in as a first pick. So 30 seconds remaining, a lot of time in their hands. So X-Win is deciding he could give a push here, like a swap. So yes, Strief just pick a Farsa. It's a very good pick, Zain, because the late game damage of Farsa is totally broken.
Yeah, and we saw in the yesterday games as well how much damage he was putting with the feathered air strike. And once again, Carmela here taken down by Team Catalyst. So two heroes been picked here from both sides, and let's see what will be the next pick. I think Beatrix is a good option here, and this time Melissa has been taken. So this is a good pick here, Melissa, especially in the late game. Melissa has damage is too good.
Yes, exactly. The late game damage of Melissa is totally intolerable. Like, even you can also add lifesteal as well. Like, Melissa is not only a good damage, like a perfect late gamer with Demon Hunter Sword, and you can make a hash claw with Melissa, and that could give you a heal little bit, like lifesteal. So definitely, it's a very good. Whenever you have a Melissa in your team, in your row, like you can't pick an assassin. Like whenever you just try to come closer to Melissa, it will create a barrier. The ultimate that she got, like the go away, it creates a barrier. It's a bulb or something, like it helps Melissa.
Give me a target. Your
To
team is picking.
it protect him from if it can melee attack, the assassinate attack. So that's a very good pick, Team Catalyst. And here is the Sorin just picked a Leslie. Like you can only in the meta, like
Right. So Leslie has been picked here from the side of CR, and I think this time the heroes are really good from the side of CR and Catalyst. Let's see what are they going to pick. Friend, once again, the high SP hero, very tanky. It's hard to actually kill him, especially in the late game. The way he puts on the taunt effects and the ultimate damage is really, really good. So let's see if Fredrin is going as a jungler or as an XP laner. Or maybe he can go as
yes.
a roam as
So
well.
Your team is banning.
yes, exactly. And from the side of CR, they just banned Masha here, which is a very good ban because they didn't pick any EXP laner yet. So it's a very good ban from their side. And now it's time for X-Win to ban the last phase of ban from their side. And even the other side, Team Catalyst also banned Akai, and they just completed their bans. The total 5 bans they ended up. So yes, let's see which role. And I guess they will definitely ban a jungler here. They could ban a Karina or even Paquito here. they could ban. So let's see which role CR is going to ban from their side. And 2 seconds remaining. Okay, I'm just waiting to see which role or which hero they're going to ban. Yes, they just banned Barats because they just felt a threat even in the late game. If Barats get proper farmed, then Barats could be a threat for any heroes. Like he could easily turn the game on. Like with the full stack with full item, Barats is too tanky. Even the damage is quite good enough, so it's better put Barats in the ban section.
Okay, so we have Minotaur with the retribution here, and we have Nana as well. So Nana's damage is relentless, especially after the mid game when her items comes up, and once the items are there, the damage from Nana. I mean, first skill and ultimate, and boom, you're gone. You don't even know what just happened. So yeah, Nana, you cannot actually underestimate Nana's ability to assassinate a single hero target. However, Minotaur with the jungle, this is a very surprising pick. First time we are seeing this in the tournament, Minotaur as a jungler, and let's see if they are actually going to go with the retribution with Minotaur. And from the side of CR, we are seeing Grok, and we have Amon here with the jungler retribution role. So let's see how good he will be here. I think it is actually a good pick, especially against Melissa, because they know that they cannot input melee damage to Melissa, especially in the late game, and with her ability to actually neutralize all the melee effects with that shield that she gets when she uses her ultimate. So using Amon, this is once again a very smart draft coming from the side of CR, and they can easily take down Melissa with the ultimate. And Zong has been picked here, so the draft is complete, and we will soon be going into the battle section, battle field here. So if we talk about the overall draft, both teams have a really strong draft here. The game will usually depend on Amon from the side of CR, especially in the early to mid game, and then Lizzie and Farsa will be able to utilize their skills and help them as well. However, from the side of Team Catalyst, we have Melissa, Yuzong, and Minotaur. Let's see if how good Minotaur will be here, Waqar. What do you think?
Yes, though the tanky meta is not here anymore, but still, Minotaur as a jungler, it will be good, I guess. And I'm hoping to see a very good Minotaur jungler gameplay from the side of Team Catalyst and the jungler, because it's a tanky hyper, so definitely it will be a little bit harder for CR to take him down. Like it's a jungler and also a tank, a support. Like Minotaur second skill is able to heal him up in a critical condition. So yes, let's see which team gets the victory and which team has the last laugh between Team Catalyst, the top team of Sri Lanka, versus Crisis REQUITAL from Bangladesh, one of the most top team and the top charted team in Bangladesh. So directly in live action, I'm just moving on to Zain once again.
Yes, and as you can see, early aggressiveness coming from the side of CR here. As you can see, the damage coming from Leslie, and now once again, it seems like Carmela is trying to slow down Grok here, but Grok is on really low HP. Will he be able to survive this one? Yes, he will be on a very low HP here. Melissa's early damage is very unpredictable, and here comes retribution from the side of CR, taking down the Lethal Wanderer. And so far he's on because he uses distribution, so this gives a good chance here from the side of Team Catalyst to take down the buff, and the purple buff has been taken down. And let's see if there will be a first blood. Seems like it, and yes, first blood taken by Amon here. Carmela was taken down here. He was actually trying to zone them as much as she can, so Minotaur can escape. And now here comes the team CR here on the blue buff, trying to take it down. Damage is coming from a lot, and 4 members are here on the purple buff, trying to evade them and trying to zone them out, and they were successful in it. And here you can see that Minotaur is already on level 4, so this gives a good chance here for them to take turtle. And Amon still has to reach level 4, and Leslie has been pinned down here with the snowballing coming from the side of Team Catalyst and the damage that is coming there from her second skill. I mean, it is very handy, especially in the early game. The reflection effect, the reflect that you get from different enemy heroes or from minions as well, and she can actually expand her ability to give the basic attack range. So we're gonna see some fight here on the turtle. Yeah, Wizard is here waiting for them, waiting for the right moment to actually attack. And here comes Zong with the dragon form here. And are we going to see some killing? And retribution has been implemented, but turtle has been reset. Oh my goodness! And this is going to be trouble here on the side of the catalyst. And once again, you can see, oh my goodness, what just happened, Waqar? It was hard.
Well, that was a complete massacre, and the situation was nicely twisted by CR. Maybe Team Catalyst, they got a kill here, but the turtle secured and still by X-Win. He just used a perfect use of retribution, the swift hand skill retribution, just helped him to get the turtle, the first turtle from their side. And yes, it was a hell of a good team fight in the turtle lane. Both teams got some benefit here. Like Team Catalyst, they got a kill, and Team Crisis REQUITAL, they got the turtle. So, like, it's an equal, and there is a chance to see a gank in the top lane. Carmela already casted his ultimate, and Melissa just got Sorayan. The Infinity secured the kill of Melissa from CR, and there's airstrike, there's a feather airstrike for Streep, and managed to secure the kill of their marksman, and also double kill secured by Streep, and that was a very good damage, and that is why Fursa is too good, like late game Fursa is definitely a late game core, like Sicilian. Even also the mid game damage is too high, like you can say. Though it's not a mid game at all, but still the damage of Fursa is totally very good, So yes, this time in Hercules again with Grog, and there's I guess he just cornered. Carmela just got cornered, and again there's an endless shard. There is an endless shard, and see the kill of the Romar. Also, the main time X-Wing got slain by the hand of Nana. The Molina Blades the damage was too much high. Even Zain, you just said a couple of minutes earlier, like in the late game, Nana's Molina Blaze damage is too high. The proper item, the burst damage she's capable to give is too much. It's totally intolerable. And again, there's a Black Dragon from Yuzong was here, but unfortunately, it was not a good decision for Team. They just came out of nowhere and got slain in the hands of Team CR.
Oh, once again, Brock was taken down, and Leslie as well here. And the damage so far, both teams trying their best. Ganks are coming, and then the counter gank comes, and the way, both teams are playing so far has been really good. And if we look at the gold is almost equal, only 400 gold difference. And once again, we'll see Turtle being taken down here from the side of Team Catalyst. And can the CR actually take the turtle this time? I don't think so. Here comes Melissa with the ultimate, and oh my goodness! Oh, that was a nice five with the ultimate Hercules, but she was not able to. She was not able to do anything, and Carmela was taken down here by Amon, and what a fight it was! I mean, it was surprising the way Grog actually used the flicker and tried to take down the turtle, but in the end, he still survived somehow. This is really surprising, and here comes the feathered airstrike here, taking down Melissa, and nice, beautifully taken down by the snipe from Leslie. It was a really, really good gang. Once again, you cannot even think about, wasting a second if you see your enemies coming to your side, and you have to escape in time. And if you don't, you will be taken down without any hesitation here. And here comes Nana with the ultimate, and as you saw earlier, and I told you that the damage coming from Nana will be unpredictable. I mean, Waqar, what do you think about it? Nana with that damage.
Yes, definitely. I'm totally agreeing with you. Like in the late game, the Molina Blitz damage is too high. Like as I told you earlier, it's totally intolerable. damage that she's capable to give in the late game, and that's the why just people always hate Nana. Maybe she's a cute little charmy, yeah, what is it? Lillian or whatever, I don't know what she called, but whatever it is, Nana is so annoying. Even the Molina Blades damage is too much high in the late game, and still CR is trying to take them up, and also in the meantime, Team Catalyst is also trying to take the victory from them, and there is a killing spree from Streep, and he's just totally insane. He seems totally insane in this game, and here is a fight going on trying to corner Minotaur, but unfortunately Minotaur's durability as even the HP as a tank, it's not easy to get him down, and there is again an endless shard we're about to see from Amon, and here Melissa is just trying to escape, but there is the ultimate already casted by Carmela here, just trying to slow them up, and there is a Minotaur's Rage is coming on, but Minotaur is out of mana. I guess Minotaur will get slain here, and another airstrike from Persa. Streep is running with mega kill, and again the Guardian Barrier from Hercules just totally trying to corner them up, and also Yuzhong is here with his Black Dragon farm. Will he land soon? And he landed down, but he is all alone. It could be a very bad decision for Yuzhong because he's the only one here, and again as I endless shards, but unfortunately the kill goes to Sarayan, who was a marksman from the side of Crisis REQUITAL, and he's totally still the kill. It was supposed to Amon's kill, Amon already performed his ultimate, the endless shard, but the one critical bullet just stole the kill from them, and there's again an airstrike. No time for discussion, Zain, because Streep seems quite furious in this game, like totally aggressive. And let's have a look on the item slot. And I would like to speak for Streep again, because he's totally controlling the game and already clock up Destiny with a lightning turchin he made. And in the other hand, Nana is also incredible with the same item. The Molina Blaze damage is too much. In the meantime, Amon again, X-Wing, seeking the kill of Infinity. So the rest of the item details will be shared by Zain.
Yes, exactly. And Amon's pick once again is proving really, really good for the side of CR, and the way they've been taking down the marksman, especially with that ultimate, it has been really good. However, if we look here, Clock of Destiny from the side, both sides, Farsa coming with Clock of Destiny and Nana as well, and actually there are so many fights that it's hard to actually discuss the items. And once again, Feather Day strike coming on Yuzong, and it seems like he'll be taken down with the wall from the Grok, and here comes Carmela with taking down damage, taking on all the damage, but he won't be able to survive here. And here comes Minotaur, but Minotaur won't be able to survive, and using his ultimate, but at the same time using the first skill, but unable to do anything. And once again, as you can see, the damage coming here, so many fights, so many ganks, so many counter ganks coming from both teams. It is amazing.
Yes, Zain, I'm totally agreeing with you. Like, there is no chance. They're literally just giving no chance to make a discussion here. Like, team fights after team fight, chaos after chaos in the land of Dawn between these two teams. And Team Catalyst, they seem so furious. Even they are just, they're just eagerly waiting to take CR down like they lost the first game, so they would like to take a revenge and playing the aggressive way. Even Minotaur is also aggressive, Minotaur is, a skill name is Rage. Even he get the ultimate CC by gaining Rage mode, whatever, and the whole team is overhyped enough to take CR down, and both team is conscious to take each other's part, and there's a hand in the Lord, and definitely I guess this Lord will be goes to the side of CR. I don't know, I'm not sure here. And Grok just use of Council, and Grok is ready with his wild charge. Yuzong is also ready, landed down with a dragon from an endless shard from Amon, just lost his ultimate here, and here Wizard just see the kill of Infinity, which is a marksman, the main damage dealer of Team Catalyst here. Team Catalyst, the whole team is trying to escape because the CR seems quite heavy and too much to take. This is decided to better go to escape Zain, because you just watch. They didn't show any interest after losing their main damage dealer like Melissa. They just decided to take back, and in the meantime, the Lord goes to the side of Team Crisis REQUITAL. So what do you think, Zain? Will it be the end? This Lord could be the end, or will it be the end for a Team Catalyst? Because definitely they just only have 3 Inhibitor Towers left. So this Lord, maybe not Luminous Lord, but definitely this Lord could put a great impact on the team.
Yes, definitely, especially the charge minions coming from all the lanes. And if they sync the lanes correctly, I mean, there is a good chance. But however, I believe that they might get another chance, especially. But Team CR will have to, be careful, especially with the late game and the damage that will come with Melissa as well and Nana. So, I mean, they will have to end the game earlier, otherwise, this game can turn around for them as well. And Minotaur, here comes Minotaur, and the Lord is here, and he's trying to use ultimate here, but unable to. And once again, Carmelo was taken down by Amon with ultimate, and Leslie trying to use the sniper to take down the enemy, but once again, as you can see, turret was taken down, inhibitor turret, and now it seems like they are trying to end the game as quickly as they can. Here comes Yuzong with the dragon form, and finally, Amon was taken down here with the damage coming from Nana as well, and Yuzong was taken down from the damage coming from Leslie. Oh my goodness, the damage is so amazing, and once again, Nana uses her passive to escape. And it seems like this might be the end, but here comes another strike from Forza, taking down Yuka once again. So this time, Forza has been so here. Oh my goodness! Oh, double kill by Carmela. Wow, that was amazing. But Leslie, I mean, she is proving herself here. Oh, what was that? The damage from Nana, it is so amazing, and oh my goodness. But it seems like it might be the end here for her. Yes, it is the end for the Green Turtles. But they played really good. They try to defend as much as they can. I thought that they might be able to defend their base turret, but however, damage plus the lane, it was really good. So that's why they were not able to survive. I mean, what do you say, Waqar?
Win in a row, and obviously Striff was the MVP from the side of CR619 carrier the Rey Mysterio's ultimate. Oh my god, this is the finisher of Rey Mysterio. Like those who like to watch WWE, that you guys might know what is 619 is. Thank you so much. So 9.6
Oh yeah,
carrier,
yeah,
and in the other hand, in the other hand, oh my baby, and that is all Zain talked about Nana. Nana is completely insane in the late game. So Nana obviously is the MVP from the losing side, 5-6 carrier with 8.9 rating. So 2 win in a row. What you gonna say, Zain? I have a question to you. What you gonna say, bro?
well, I was actually expecting a better game, to be honest, from the side of Team Catalyst. What I would say again is the drafting. I mean, they need to work on their draft. The way their draft was, it was once again weak. Damage was there, but especially in the early game, they were lacking a lot of damage. On the other hand, if you look at the draft from the side of CR here, Amos was picked as a counter for Melissa, and he proved himself to be amazing there. However, Leslie, especially after the mid game, when gets Berserker Fury, I mean, the damage comes from her is really, really good. Farsa, as you saw, a Feather Day Strike from the back lane, it is really hard, even though they picked Yuzong, but it was really hard for Yuzong to actually